pops right back up. That's a good sign. Looking for that breakout over 76 is what I'm looking for. Taking profits off the table. Morning traders, I hope you enjoyed that little intro. So what I'm going to be doing starting today, August 1st, is recording myself again, but this time not on a stream. I don't really believe in streaming so much because I feel like it inspires people to copy trade. I'm not really a big advocate of copy trading at all. I actually despise it, but I've heard time and time again, you guys love watching me live trade and speak my mind as I'm placing the trade. So that's what I'm doing. I record myself from the beginning till the end today. If you want access to the whole entire 3.3 hour live trading session that I did today and all of the following live trading sessions today, just go over to tradejournal.co/Winkler. That's my portfolio right here. You'll see it. You can see it up here, tradejournal.co/Winkler. And then you'll see my recent posts. First week of August with major news, full trading recordings now available. So you can just go to the post and you'll see my whole entire recordings available there. Right now, it's just going to be a video link, but in the future, we're going to be embedding them in the website. So that format change will probably be happening in 2 weeks or so. Keep in mind, it will require that your tradejournal.co account has fast track access, which you can get access to 7 days free. And after that, it's only $35 a month right now, which is just absolutely ridiculous if you compare it to any other stock trading course or platform. So I hope you guys see that massive value, and I'll be answering any questions you guys have regarding the trading recordings in the comment section on Trade Journal below the videos. So I might have hit a record. It might not be a new record, but it's definitely a double top of a record. I traded 7 tickers today, just ridiculous. There was so much moving today, but nothing had that really good continuation, and it was just overall a frustrating day. GOVX is the ticker I did the best on. That's the one you guys saw in the intro reel. This one's probably a really good one to rewatch if you guys are going to go back into the full entire recording. The other tickers, it's tough. Like, there was opportunity, but then it died out really quick, and I just kind of ended up giving back profits a lot. And I actually ended up giving back almost all of my profits after the market opened. I was up like $300 or so, and then, yeah, I gave back all that. I was actually red for a second, and then I had a small little bounce off. I gotta say, like, even though today's a total scratch day, I ended up giving back a bunch of profits. Well, not like a bunch, but like all of my profits. I'm not so bummed out about it for some reason. Like, it doesn't feel that bad because it was a pretty tough day. Today was a really tricky day. And even when I was red today, I was like, that's actually not that bad. You know, like, it's a really tough day. So it could have been much worse. And I think that's why I was kind of upbeat mentally at the end of the trading day and even during it. I'll just go through the tickers really quickly, and oh my god, what are the chances I didn't trade OTRK? This ticker really starts pumping. Yeah, it starts moving around 10 o'clock, but I didn't think it was interesting till about like right here 10:10, and then this nice little 40% move. I did not trade any of that. I was actually documenting my trades at the time, and then I realized OTRK somewhere in this area, and I'm like, no, why did I not trade it? So this was by far the best ticker today, but I snoozed on it, did not trade it, and now I don't feel like I want to jump in on it. Ever since this red candle came in, I was like, ugh. Then we had a big fake out here. And today was just full of fake outs. Let's see, AEMD. This one, oh, I gotta show you guys. This might be a highlight reel. I'm gonna do a little bit of a pre-market trade on this one. The daily is just, awful. This didn't look so good, but we eventually broke here back above the 9 EMA in this big 1.5 resistance zone. I went quite aggressive here, buying this first red minute pullback, 1 minute pullback, looking for that continuation. We didn't get it. I cut my losses. Then I rebought. It sells off again. I cut my losses. And then I rebought somewhere actually like here before the 9 EMA, and then I cut again. And then eventually it bounces. But I wasn't looking for a bounce. I was looking for that reversal. But, cutting my losses constantly on AEMD, it made me avoid big losers. Because on a ticker like this, if you're averaging down the whole time, that's how you mess up. That's how you blow an account or at least have a big loser. Like if I just average down instead of cutting my losses, average down again, and then finally cut my losses just to, see this bounce happen. Maybe I FOMO back in here. That's where the tricky stuff happens. So you want to be careful and just always cut your losses. TBLT, what we got here? Yeah, I don't know. Look at this. I went for this one, and I went for this pullback. It didn't work. Cut my losses. Kind of nasty. One of my bigger losers, just like that. Although everything was a small loser today because I never really ended up sizing up today so much. And you'll see that in a second in my stats. So VRAX, another ticker that popped up today. But, you know, again, like now it does this really, really nice move at like 1040. And I'm not watching it anymore. Kind of frustrating. This ticker pre-market was just a chop fest. There was a little bit move here, but the problem is on the daily, this ticker just sold off, and right now it's having a big dead cat bounce. You could really feel that. So every move it did pre-market just got, you know, failed right into. I traded a little bit right here in this area, and then that didn't work out, and then I traded it again. I think, yeah, right here at the market open, I traded it. Cut the position because it was a little shaky, and then it flushed right behind. But I was able to actually make back some of my losses on VRAX at the open. MGAM, I don't know. Look at this, just all over the place. VWAP breakout here, 90 EMA pullback. This was like the best setup, 5-minute setup as well. 5-minute breakout, 1-minute pullback, and then just rips. Unfortunately, you'll see my size here. I was chasing this whole move, and I didn't get filled. This has been happening like way more than it should be lately, and eventually I just kind of cut out of the trade. I did get like partial execution on the way up, but it wasn't that exciting. And then right here at this breakout, I was thinking about trading it, but lately I've been getting stuck in so many fake outs that I was like, I'm not going to trade it, and thank God, because it, you know, had a fake out. So just so many tickers that didn't work out is pretty much the summary today. TNXP, another ticker that I traded. And I have zero profit or loss on this one. I didn't really like trading TNXP. I traded it like really quickly right here, and it was like really delayed and low volume, and I just closed it. I don't know, I didn't find it so interesting. Also, talking about a T ticker, TBLT, the one I was just talking about, the reason I didn't have high conviction on this ticker and I didn't trade it pre-market, and I should have not traded it after the market open, is because this is the ticker that recently had that offering pre-market and just dumped like 30% or so. So that made me stay away from this ticker. You'll hear me talk a lot more about that in the recording if you guys watch that. CYAD, another ticker I'm actually, you know, slightly green on. Just as a devastating, boring day for day trading, I think, pre-market and at the market open. I did some pre-market trades, but look, this is just a chop fest. Really not interesting. You can really see it better on the 5-minute how choppy it is. And here I went for a little bit of a pullback trade. It was taking a little bit too long, and I, you know, kind of cut this position for a small green profit, luckily, and then it just flushed. So tough day. GOVX was really the only ticker that had some potential when I was trading, because now you guys see OTRK and VRAX moving, but they weren't moving when I was trading. Now with GOVX, this one actually had a, you know, multi-day runner, so I'm not crazy about that. But on the 5-minute chart right here, we were getting some movement, and I was getting nicely aggressive here on this one. This was the intro trade you guys saw. I kept on, you know, actively trading this one, but right here in this area, I kind of threw in my towel because we just didn't get any continuation. So I was like programmed today that like nothing would work out. So I don't know. I could have maybe got a little bit more aggressive here. Volume did start popping up again. But again, I don't know. It just felt like I was chasing, and I've just had so many trades lately where, you know, I end up giving back so much profit right away after making like a few good ones, and I just wasn't feeling it. End of the day, up 40%, profit margin tiny, basically just gave back everything I made. Risk reward is on point. I'm really happy about my risk reward. Total winners, yeah, okay, that's lower. Yeah, this is pretty much break even for both of them. We just didn't get a lot of opportunities today. So I wasn't sizing a lot. I wasn't, you know, getting super aggressive. I was pretty much just trying to stay alive. I had some fumbles here on VRAX in the beginning. Actually, no, that's not true. I actually had some fumbles on CYAD in the beginning, and I think I could have made some decent profits on these two trades, but I kind of tripped over myself and then cut my losses right before it reversed, or like took profits before it popped up. So I didn't do my best trading on those. Oh, well, it is what it is. Yeah, there you see it. So max I was up today was 270. Could have been the time to call it, but then I, you know, kept trading. I think it was worth to keep trading. Like, you got to try. It doesn't matter, like, in the end, if I'm up 260 or up 40, it still feels like a total scratch day. Obviously, I'd rather be up 260. But yeah, I don't know, what do you want me to say? Still going in the right direction. We have 7,000 trades documented, 623 posts. Absolutely crazy. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I hope you have a great start to August. And like always, guys, stay safe and make some awesome trades. Ciao, ciao.